Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and today we are beginning with this siege battle by the separatist forces. They have besieged us here at the settlement in Northern Ireland that we took last episode, I believe. Our garrison army is extremely weak, but we do have a lot of units of cavalry, which will be good. And we've got some pretty healthy cavalry units over here as well. Looking at the enemy forces, they're pretty depleted, and they also have no cav. And if we look at our settlement strength, the walls are at 81 and the settlement at 92. So I'm really not too worried about any choke points or anything. So they're going to have to come right to the walls. So let's jump in and fight this here. And we're pretty... Our health goes, we're a little bit weaker because I have more attrition in that last turn than they did. But we should be able to hold just fine flanks and eliminate their archers, or their crossbows. And then separatist forces, and we will definitely be killing this general, to the Swedish Empire. He should be ashamed of himself. Okay. Without further ado, it looks like we got a decent amount of artillery. Which way are they coming in from here? They're all coming from over here. So it looks like we got some field artillery over on this side. Got this one here, but we're not going to be able to reach it. So I guess it's just going to be fine where it is. Let's take a look at our forces here. So we've got our at-gear herdmen. Do we have any towers nearby here? No, we do not. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. So actually, we don't have any barricades available, do we? So let's try and get 3 thick blocks here for them to hold at. And then we're going to have our Huskarls in behind here, ready to hold. And we're going to get our crossbows set up to just slaughter the enemy from afar. Wonder if we can just... I don't want to get any friendly fire from that cannon, but if we can just slide over just a bit. That's a little bit better there. And yeah, we have all this cav at our disposal here. Most of them are extremely depleted, but regardless, it's just units of cavalry that we're going to need. And we have a ton of archers here, so we're going to line them all up to be firing down. We've got the crossbows that we will also put in front. Might as well use these garrison forces to our advantage. And then we need our herdmen to hold... let's try and kind of get them over like this. And we'll get these guys actually over top of the gate. And then these guys are pretty depleted. Except for this unit we could have in the front. Good, good, good. So let's just get all of our archers together into one large group. Get all our herdmen together, and we'll get these guys together. And the general, of course, put him right here. And I think that's pretty good. Let's, ooh. Let's start firing down here right at the general with our bombard. Hoping to see a lot of death from these traitorous attacking soldiers. Nice miss by the bombard, though. Really liked that. That was cool. Before we forget, let's get all of our cavalry out, because we're going to want them kind of on the flanks, keeping the pressure. Yeah, we've already started to hit the Swedish general. Yes, yes, that's what I want to see. Let's try and hit these Huskarls in the center here now. Fire. Ooh, big hits. Nice. Get nice and weakened. Let's try and hit the Acure Herdman over here as well. And we got the crossbows starting to fire down as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at them on the walls.
Aim low! Aim low! Give them death! Ready to fire!
These crossbows actually have the perfect position to just stay where they are. We don't have to worry about any form of artillery coming forth. But this is what these rebellion armies should be like. They should kind of wait until they have a decent amount of soldiers to come in and try and take the settlement with. They shouldn't be charging in with just one general. But I'm not sure if there's kind of any moves to really fix that. Just because there should be a medieval campaign coming out sooner rather than later. But yeah, these herdmen are just getting melted. Archers. Yeah, let's get you guys starting to focus these herdmen here. You guys focus these herdmen. You come back to firing on the general. Yep, we've already broken them on that tower. Excellent. Oh yeah, point blank range, firing down. Let's get our cavalry over here. Now the siege towers are going to move forward, so we're probably going to have to pull back our archers that are on the walls. So let's move them back over to here. And let's get our herdmen onto the walls.
Be on guard! On watch! Keep watch!
And let's get these archers over here, if they can fire down on them for me. You guys down on them. And it looks like they're going to bring some of their forces down over here to take on our cavalry. I'm kind of tempted to oblige.
Battle ready! Engage!
And let's get around to go after their archers. Yeah, we should be able to break them pretty easily. Nice charge into these herdmen here. Another charge coming in as well. Boom! Not even in shield wall. I'm hoping that that should rout them pretty quickly. Yes, it has. Here comes the general, but we're going to ignore him. Let's get into some of these crossbows over here. Let's get you guys moving up towards these crossbows as well. Beautiful. Probably might lose this cavalry unit. I'm not exactly sure. But just so long as we can kind of keep them busy. If I lose all this cavalry, I'm not really too concerned about that. But yeah, we're giving them hell over here. You can see a lot of the arrow fire actually being blocked by the tower. But it's a little bit hard to tell who is who over here, that's for sure. But the AI doesn't know what it's going to do over here. They're trying to move their towers back. But these Acure are just getting wrecked. Destroyed. The general is breaking as well. So let's come up here and help out. Yes. Let's come up here against these crossbows. Let's get these crossbows firing against the ones in the siege tower. You should probably stop firing. Okay, you ran out of ammo. Good, good, good. And that is a pretty successful defense. We definitely outnumbered them, so we had like 500 more men than them. Well, 400. But, yeah, let's get these archers to stop firing. And we're just going to kind of finish them off at the towers. Just trying to see what, how they're doing. Yeah, they're coming down off the towers now. But I don't think they should last much longer here. What's firing over here? This thing firing at something? Oh, it's trying to fire at these crossbows. Yeah, you can stop firing there. There we go. We broke them. Let's plow into the backs of these guys, which are actually all on the siege towers. So we actually can't even get them until they decide to come off. That's fine then. So let's kind of reform over here. There we go, and they've broken. Perfect. Let's just run down the last of the forces if we can. And good. That was a pretty successful defense, I would say. How many did we lose? 66 men. Not bad at all. And they probably lost over 1,000, I would imagine, by the time we're done over here. That's what happens when you betray your own kind, your brothers. Just running down the last of these crossbows here. And I think we're good. Decisive victory. Excellent defense there. Crossbows getting some really good kills. But they lost 914. And their general as well was slain. So I don't know if he's going to survive that. Yeah, it looks like he's going to pull back. And looks like we got some... Oh yeah, we've got all the rebels coming in, but we can auto-resolve all of these here. And I'm hoping we'll be able to finish Hungary off this episode. I'm looking real forward to that. But at the same time, if it goes to next episode, it wouldn't be, you know, the end of the world. They've just been a thorn in my side, though. Not as much as the Holy Roman Empire has been, and it still annoys me at the fact that they are still alive. Political favors. Sure, we can decree. Good, good, good. Okay, so what are we doing over here? So we got this one moving over here to Sebakaza. And we will encircle there as well. And I think they're in big trouble. That's the last of their settlements are besieged. We've got even more forces moving down over here as well. Can put these on regular stance and maybe move right in behind here. And what's our chances here? Looks pretty good. We could probably get away with an auto-resolve here. The balance stance. Probably lose a lot of men, but I'm just sick of Hungary. Yeah, we lost 1,682 men, but we didn't lose a full unit, so I will take that. And occupy for the 16% replenishment as well. Can we get any cool new units here? No. But we can upgrade your traditions. Let's get morale and charge bonus. And let's get some zeal and some integrity and public order. And you guys can actually force march almost into range, I think. So actually, we'll keep them here to take a turn of replenishment, I think. And we've got this one is building, just finishing replenishing. We've got another force building here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 herdmen there. And looks like actually we got some rebellions over here. How we looking here? Oh, they are very depleted. So we're going to finish the episode off with that battle. I just want to kind of housekeep other areas. Of course, they're again sieging us here. Very good. Oh yeah, and we're just chasing down these separatists as well. But now you're caught. You can't go anywhere. Because I've got this army... Oh, it's already building things. So that's fine. We'll just go back and get them. Because they're out of movement points now. See you later. Can have your burial among the pines.
Ready for battle.
Excellent. So let's move you back here to take some replenishment, and then we're going to start moving our forces down. He's already got all his integrity. So let's go ahead here. Campaign movement range plus 10. We could probably come out and finish you off. Oh, are they gonna... No, I think we can just reach them. And goodbye. Kill the captives there. He even gained some more. Let's move back over to the settlement because they are going to be very upset without us. And let's give you some more charge bonus there. And let's give you some zeal, some integrity, and some public order. We're probably going to have a rebellion there next turn, but that is alright. Good, good, good. And where else are we looking? How's Lithuania doing? Probably starting to hate our guts, but I've got these two armies just sitting over here. Why is your integrity dropping? Politics and civil war. And is your integrity dropping as well? Yes, it is. Politics and civil war. Very, very interesting. Sorry about that. Just a little cut to answer the door, although you probably didn't notice too much. But yeah, so... Just looking at if there's anything else that I need to do over here, which I don't believe there is. I would just like to get rid of Nitra, but... Or, sorry, get rid of Hungary, but we're going to have to probably wait till next episode, I think. Food market and a wine market there. We could actually get these guys down in here. Against their last walled settlement. These guys have also leveled up, so we'll go ahead and give them some skills. And yeah, we'll probably lose some units here, but we can just replenish. We might as well just kind of fast forward through a couple of these with some quick auto resolves. 1,400 men lost. We lost one Huskarl unit here, which is fine. I can deal with that. And we will occupy. So, yeah, we just need one more Huskarl in there. Which will be 2 more turns, but I don't really plan on... actually, come back over here. I don't really need you over there, to be honest. Let's bring you back up this way. So, yes, let's just finish off with this last siege here, and then we will end the episode. It's going to be pretty easy. They should have a ton of breaches. Yes, they do. So let's go ahead and fight this. Making a little bit of attrition because they had to move over the Alps to get into... Venice. Quite depleted. They've taken a lot of attrition down those pikes with our crossbows. Rainy day. Nah, let's see if we can get dry. Last chance. And rain. Okay, I guess we're fighting in the rain. So, let's see here. Yes, this side looks like a good spot. You guys can drop the ram, because we won't really need that. Well, actually, one of you guys could have the ram. Not you, though. There we are. There's a lot of rocks everywhere here. And we do have our herdmen all on siege towers, but I'm not exactly sure if we need that. Let's get our catapults here as well. Can probably get them more towards the front. And is that everyone? We just need our general over here as well. So let's start the battle. Let's, oh, they're already starting to waver from their morale penalties. And that's really all we can do there. So let's get these three off the towers. Let's get these three to start moving forwards, along with these 3 units of herdmen. And our crossbows as well. We'll want them moving forwards.
The enemy have rallied their units.
And with the cavalry, is there any other breaches? It doesn't look like it. So we'll just hold them there for now. Can you guys fire at the pikemen in behind? We're going to be holding back. And actually, let's see if we can get our cavalry over here and then sneak them in around the enemy forces. And yeah, you're going for there. Perfect.
The gates are destroyed. Forward.
Gates are destroyed. Oh, yeah, they are destroyed, actually. Okay, so, yep, drop that. And move in on that side. And we got our cavalry over here as well. Excellent. So, yeah, let's get them over here ready to charge in. And they're actually moving their pikemen out against us, which is interesting. And I'm sure we, at this point, are pretty much able to zoom in. Oh, yes, you can see the focus fire of my crossbows into these defenders, these Venetian defenders. This is what you get for harboring the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, they are not going to last long, that is for sure. I'm actually almost pretty confident enough to start moving in my soldiers. Let's move my herdmen up. And I'll just let my crossbows get a few more volleys. We might as well. And let's bring my cavalry over here. I want them to kind of pour around the flanks here. Let's get this herdman unit kind of moved up to the side. Come on, get over there. Just slam into these guys here. Yes, see you later. Beautiful. And yep, just wanted to push into these archers over here. That's the main goal. Getting over to this flank. And let's go ahead and charge in our herdmen. Let's charge in my Akir Bondir. Let's charge in my herdmen. And we're flanking around as well over here with some swords. Beautiful. They're going to try to escape with their cav. I don't know why they're doing that. I'm going to peel. Actually, you're fine, you're fine. Let's get this unit over here to come after these foot sergeants. And I'm kind of just going to let the rest of my forces do their thing. There we go, so they have their targets. And we're destroying these foot sergeants over here as well. I don't know why there's not more of my cavalry, though, over here. Losing a lot of men because, you know, we're only filtering in a few units at a time. But here we go. This should be another nice charge. Oh, yes, it was. Beautiful. These are high period foot sergeants, so that's obviously why they're putting up a pretty decent fight. But there we go, they broke in, so let's come over here. Come on, where's the unit? Let's go. Let's go. Get over there. Beautiful, we've broken them there, so let's go for the center. Crossbows, you can hold fire now. And charge down these archers. Oh, don't even try and run. You guys are dead. Beautiful. Nothing better than some cavalry charging into archers. And with their morale, it must just be plummeting. Let's take a look actually at what their morale is. 9. Oh, and they've got some spear milice actually for their general's units, so let's pull out of there. I don't want to lose my cavalry. And let's get these herdmen over and up here into the town center. Looks like this is really the only unit for us to go through because we've got a barricade that we need to take care of. And let's see if we can peel away my other units of cavalry here. Let's bring this unit of cav over this way to kind of tempt them to follow us. And let's get these 2 units right here. Pretty much down to the last of it now. These Cavaliers over here, though, are really holding out. They're starting to break now, which is good. And wait for it. Wait for it. Charge. His morale's dropping anyways. We're probably going to be able to wreck him with this one charge. Oh, he turns around! Oh my goodness! He turned around at the worst possible moment. Oh, that's too bad. Let's end the battle there. We've seen enough carnage for one day. And, on pretty much all of my units getting to be sent in. Pikes got 0 kills, which is what I like to see. Mostly it was just their archers that were able to take us down. But yeah, so they lose their capital over here. And we'll go ahead and occupy, take the nice 13% casualty rate. Wow, that's a lot to repair. Goodness. Don't really need that. And I guess that's too far gone to repair as well. So he's just got this that we can give him. Actually, let's give him this and this. And that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content in the future. And I will see you in the next one.